All right, guys, I finally got my PSA submission back in. I sent in 6 cards and I submitted a video maybe a month or month and a half ago about the cards I sent in. Looking forward to opening this. Hopefully we have all 9s or above and maybe some 10s. So let's crack this bad boy open. All right, if you've never submitted cards to PSA before, the box is a pain in the ass to get get open, but once you get in, it's just bubble wrap and all your cards should be nice, neat, and secure in here. Even got some little styrofoam bits here. All right, so we're gonna go one by one, and I'm gonna do it where I show the card but not show the grade. So if I can do this right. All right, yeah, here's the first card. So it's a Radiant Charizard. I pulled this myself maybe 2 months ago or whenever Pokemon Go came out, but pulled it myself and I think I predicted a 10. So let's see what it is. Boom! Oh yeah, baby. Awesome. So yeah, PSA 10, awesome. Really nice card. I'll show it up here closely, but yeah, I predicted this card would get a 10 myself. So really glad that PSA happened to agree with me this time. So I'll put this charge over to the side. All right, next card. Now let's see if it's on their Pokemon Go card. It is. It's the Radiant Venusaur. Also pulled this myself. I think I also predicted a 10. I wouldn't have said an N if I didn't think I had a shot at a 10. But let's see what PSA thinks. Ah, yeah, baby. Oh, another 10. All right, cool. So I'll give a close-up of this card. So yep, looks really nice. I'm really glad PSA also agreed with me. Maybe I have a knack for guessing grades on these cards, because when I set these in, none of these cards really had any, you know, obviously no damage, but the centering looked good and no whitening. So yeah, really glad that they agreed with me on the Venusaur there. All right, next card. Let's see if it's the Blastoise. It is not the Blastoise. So this is the Rainbow Rare Pikachu from Vivid Voltage. Now, I didn't pull this card myself. I bought this on TCG Player, honestly, probably about a year ago or so to complete my Vivid Voltage set. But I thought it looked really nice, so figured I'd send it in. Now, this card, I wouldn't be shocked if it got as low as an 8. But I guess we'll just see. Oh, it got a 9. Dang, okay. But, you know, that's the risk you get from opening up cards, or not opening up cards, buying singles off of sites like TCG Player and stuff, is you don't know exactly where they came from. You know, centering might look great, and the corners and edges might not have any whitening, but sometimes, that's on the case. Okay, sometimes there's little surface damages that'll bring it down to a lower letter or number. So a 9, still not a bad card though. I might actually sell this and then just buy another one raw, because I don't really have a want for 9s, but we'll see. So I'll put him to the side. That's a bummer. All right, next PSA card is the Rayquaza. This is from 2015 X and Y era. Roaring Skies is the set. Now again, I didn't open this card or pull this card myself. I bought it not on TCG Player, but I bought it at a card convention that was near my hometown where I live. So this card I could see getting as low as an 8, but we will see. Oh, it also got a 9. So 2 cards back to back. I'll zoom it in here. 2 cards back to back. I did not pull myself. I bought, you know, either online or from somebody else in person, and both times they got a 9. So maybe this is a lesson for me. Never grade cards that I bought and didn't pull myself, but still a really nice card to have. And I'll probably sell this one again, because I might eventually complete the X and Y era, specifically Roaring Skies. So I'd rather have the card raw than sitting in a slab at a 9 slab. So I might sell him. All right, moving on. And there's only 2 cards left. Oh, we're already at the Giratina. All right, so I pulled this card myself a few months ago when the set first came out. I bought an entire booster box case. I happened to pull this Alt-Art Giratina V. Now, there's no whitening, edgeware, no nothing that I could see. The centering is a little off, I think, top to bottom, and maybe left to right, but it's definitely off a little bit. So I wouldn't be shocked if this card got a 9, but let's see what it has. Oh, it got a 9. Ah, okay. So not as pricey or as cool of a card as it could have been, but a 9 is still really nice. And again, I might sell this card because, like I said, I don't really have a need for it to be in a 9, and I already have this whole set completed except this card raw. Now it's in a slab, so either I crack the slab open, or what I might do is sell it and then buy the raw. So a little disappointing there, but totally warranted given the centering, because my gosh, it's pretty heavy on the top. All right, last card, and just so everyone knows what's at stake here, I have the Radiant Venusaur and the Radiant Charizard in PSA 10. Let's see if I can get the Blastoise in a PSA 10, because he is right here. Again, pulled it myself, did not buy him raw, So hopefully I can get a 10, because if I do, these certs are all sequential. Oh, it got a 10. That is really nice. Okay, here, I'll send a close with this guy. So, like I said, pulled myself. None of this buying from other people crap. It's a really nice card. I'm really happy that I got all 3 of the starter evolutions for Pokemon Go. It's sequential cert order. So, you know what? Let's do a little recap. All right, here's what I'm going to do recap. I'm going to do the lower grade cards first. So starting off with the PSA 9 Rayquaza EX from Evolving Skies. Not Evolving Skies, sorry. Roaring Skies. A really nice card. Like I said, gonna sell him. Probably gonna sell all the 9s that I pulled today. Next up, the Pikachu Rainbow, the Chunkachu from Vivid Voltage. Really awesome card. A little disappointed I got a 9. But again, I bought this card raw. I didn't pull it myself, so maybe that's a lesson to be learned here. But there's the Rainbow Rare Chunkachu. And the last 9 we got was the Giratina V alternate art from Lost Origin. This is probably the biggest letdown because I know this card in a PSA 10 goes for a lot of money. So the fact that I got a 9, just one lower than 10, is a little disappointing. But like I said, all 3 of these 9s I got today, I'm probably going to sell and just buy the raw versions, just to save a little money. Alright, so there's all the 9s right there. Here's all the 10s, and what is really nice about these 10s is that I pulled them and they're all in sequential order. So I got, the cert number is 28, cert number is 29, and cert number is 30, and they're all PSA 10. So honestly, I don't know if I'll keep these. I might sell them in an eBay, not a bulk lot, but when you group them together by certs, that might fetch a little more money. But I don't know. These cards are cool and all, but the fact that they're all 10s and sequential cert is pretty badass, if you ask me. So yeah, there's all the cards I got from PSA. I'll probably be submitting some more cards here eventually. Now that I opened a bunch of Silver Tempest, but stay tuned for that.